Welcome back, everyone. So kind of my first mod build video for Fallout 4. I've technically done two, one for Fallout 76 and one for Skyrim, but they were a reasonable bit of time ago. This has taken me a bit of time just to figure out in terms of as is perks, weapons, and armor and such. But anyway, let's get into it. So this is my build for the Fleshsmith. I did a mod review on that again a while ago, and I did say that I was going to do a build video for this, and this is it. So your main perks, what you'll want for this, with these I'll probably end up doing. Actually, I'll do stats first. So starting stats, you want 2 in strength, 3 in perception, 7 in endurance, 3 in charisma, 6 in intelligence, 3 in agility, and 4 in luck. And then when you get out of the vault your special book, you want to put 1 perk point into luck to get Idiot Savant early, to help with that. Also, that I know intelligent you want lower intelligence, but that kind of makes it so you're still going to get a reasonably good amount of XP normally, but then when it does hit, you're going to get a bit extra sort of thing. And then for end game stats, this is pretty actual. As long as I got this right, is what you'll want at the very end of the game, and it will be to have every single perk. So what the end game stats are 4 strength, 7 perception, 8 endurance, 8 charisma, 10 intelligence, 8 agility, and 5 luck. Funnily enough, with these stats, because I was actually playing Fallout 3 beforehand, before actually starting to design this one, and I forgot that you can actually, for anyone who didn't know either, besides getting your bobbleheads, you can just put a normal perk point into your special stats. So all up, your endgame stats, you got about 50 points. I was trying to figure out how to, when I made my character, how to actually put all the things in, because I was thinking Fallout 3 perk system of where you only got a certain amount you can fully put in, and then like 10-20 minutes later, then after trying to figure out of what I could take away in terms of perks, it hit me of oh, that's right, I can just put in some points. So that was fun for me, because yeah, I was trying to figure out what to take away from it. So the perks that you're wanting, so I've got the most important perks, and then I've got sort of like the side perks. Your most important perks are medic, science, local leader, gun nut, robotics expert, armorer, and blacksmith. For that, that's why with the stats, and that. So then your other perks, and this more or less goes down in the categories of the actual perks from strength to luck in order. So you want awareness, refractor depending on how you pronounce that, toughness, life giver. Let me rephrase all those. I should actually be saying most nearer to all these are max. So yeah, life giver. Can't remember how to pronounce it, but like titanium skeleton, whatever it's called. Cannibal, party boy, inspirational, hacker, and locksmith. Now with those, you don't have to take them. It's a yes or no, because if you don't want to take them, put those mods into one of your robots, but that will be for later on. If you don't want to put one of those mods into your robots, definitely take them. Or maybe just take them anyway for just in case. Chemist, Nerd Rage, Gunslinger. Again, these are all max out. Action Boy, Quick Hands, Bloody Mess, and Idiot Savant. That was all of them. So for the again, I have most written down. I don't actually have everything written down, but as is, haven't done one of these for a long time. But I'm a lot more prepared on these than normally. So for the weaponry, now this also goes for the Automatron as well, because Automatron you can't start anything until level 15, but your more or less endgame weapon will be the Alien Blaster, which you have to be level 20 to get that. Until then, I would go with the laser musket at the start of the game. Don't put any perks into Rifleman, obviously, because you're going to be a pistol build. And for armor, I wasn't able to find one, but if you can find, if you can find it, which it should be easy to find enough to find, is the I have it actually up right now, the Drifter outfit and the welding goggles. But if you can find them, find a Vault-Tec lab coat, or an Institute lab coat. I'd probably more so recommend the Vault-Tec one, because I think that kind of fits it better. I think there is a way to get one from one of the doctors in Diamond City when there's like a quest you can do or something. I tried finding out what that was, but I couldn't find it, so that's what in the background footage probably will be. I don't have one. I've just got the Drifter Duster, what's it called? One moment. Drifter outfit. So, and then for play style, so it's sort of, I've still gone for an interesting sort of play style for this in a sense, because you're kind of like a sort of mad scientist, cannibal, junkie sort of thing. Because last thing I've got cannibal on as is I got some things for the party stuff. Because with the cannibal, because that's the thing. So you've seen you're combining body parts of other creatures. My idea, sort of what it is for, is that you're sort of either, you can either go for, you're an ex-institute scientist. So what you can either go for in terms of backstory sort of thing is yeah, so like an ex-institute scientist sort of thing, or something along those lines, or like you're an ex-scientist gone mad sort of thing. But then like that's you end up, once you're like you go mad, because like you end up getting addicted to all the chems, which then over time you get the immunity, which is why you want the party boy maxed out. Because with that you can't get addicted to chems anymore, so it's sort of like you become immune to it, but you can still get the positive effects from them without getting any negative, so to speak. But then in that time of that you're sort of like heavily using chems throughout the playthrough, and then you become like a cannibal sort of thing. But then but the type of scientist you work, like you're a robotics expert sort of thing before, sort of scientist sort of thing, but you're also doing trying to figure out how to combine human, like the flesh and machine together, sort of scenario like that. So you're sort of like a yeah, sort of thing, sort of see it as like the combining the flesh and machine together is like the superior race sort of thing. and that's also that's why then you but like the group you're in, either that be again the institute or make up your own group, whatever. For that, found out what you were doing and they disbanded you, sort of thing, kicked you out. So that's why that you end up heavily using chems and end up turning cannibal because you're having to try and find food, crash getting the munchies all the time, and as is you crash anything you couldn't fit onto robots you would eat. I suppose you'd count it as that. Sort of playstyle like that, or backstory. And then yeah, so the actual playstyle, even though you've got the alien blaster, you're kind of going to be more of a sort of scavenger for one, because you're not someone who wants to get into combat. Because normally you're sort of like, I don't know if everyone could hear that then. So you sort of don't want to really get into combat, so to speak, because you want to try and get your robots to do it all for you. And as is, you'll slowly but surely make up your army of robots, flesh robot things, hybrid army sort of thing. But then the only time you want to really be using your weapon is once, like, if all your robots go down. So for the most part, if you got enough of them, because I think I end up having about three ghouls and about 5 humans. For the humans, I just put like guns, like laser guns, automatics on them, and for the ghouls, I just had like melee. Because depending on how many you got, they can like stun lock stuff, and it is ridiculous on how well they can actually do that. But yeah, it's like if you're fighting, say you're going to the glowing sea and all your robots go down, then you take some psycho, some jet, some mentax, buff out, I think I said psycho, and all that, and then yeah, you finish off the enemy, sort of thing. Is the sort of play style you want to go with. This would work kind of well for survival mode in a way, because of just the amount that you're going to have. And that. So I believe that is all for this. Because yeah, I've done just quick check over for myself as well for everyone. So I've done stats, perks, weapons and armor, playstyle, and backstory. So yeah, that is all of it. Hopefully by the time I do my next sort of build playstyle video thing, yeah, playstyle build, I'll have a bit more written down, or have a bit more prepared. By the time this is released, I would have I'll be a little bit late releasing this, is because I've been busy with other stuff as well, and also with this, trying to figure stuff out with it. But yeah, if anyone has any suggestions, sort of thing, for mods to look at that would work possibly for some type of build, let me know. There are a few more I'm actually thinking of doing currently, but they will be in the future anyway. But anyway, I hope everyone has enjoyed, and I'll see everyone next time. And yeah, I do have another build as well coming soon, possibly, but we'll see about that in the future. But yeah, I hope everyone has enjoyed, and see everyone next time.